Alright, sounds good. I think we can handle that. Alright, so we'll set the full time already. So I don't know if we're back. So we are in the landing. One of the things very cool that I'm just driving road along and complete the road. Cool. So what do I do? Here's the truck. So, what are we planning?
Yeah, it's a spring deal. It's going to deal some tomato roll there. To the card. Most point, he's in a car. He has that truck. The just guess he's in the high after truck in motion.
Alright, sounds good. Let's get going past this truck. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we go. So one thing we thought would be cool is just giving these
yeah, we throw it all on another road options. They're really kind of like, hey, you can control it for obvious mistake.
So we set up the truck and things are good one.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you truck out the don't just like, you bring your to file. He said, he's just looking right now. He's allowed to work for the cars and like up the frame. Use that navigate what you would see kind of backer.
You make absolute massive decision. Alright, so you can
more to do. Some fortune sound. You're talking about that AI group. It's a lot of after somebody else. So like to the phones, really, that's what real tip in turn. These kind of friends out there, they have to go back. So when you do that, they're not fucked back. They're not going to be yeah, you pretty hard. What cool is that? You learn the world, you find different things in the environment, but you even easier on it. Bunch of fair bulls, got real got cars. More of the intrepid for years. There you go. We're looking out. Here we go. Oh, you see? Yes, see. There you go. My name is very cool is the plug is to crash the CC environment, giving full for top man. Truck the king way, man. You want that car? Oh! If I ever saw one.
All right, let's get rid of this guy. Here we go.
Again, we play up, these action movie moments, right? When you have these big crashes, we're gonna present it to you.
I'm gonna wait up for this guy so I can crash him out.
Oh, he's gonna come charging at you.
Oh no! There we go. There you got him.
Just like you planned it, Nick.
Yeah, 100% on purpose.
Yeah. All right, now punch it. Got to catch it through the truck. Plan went sideways, so we're gonna go plan B. We gotta catch up this truck. We gotta hijack it before that truck hits the cylinders, because there's some serious heat on you. So you gotta get to that truck and get that Koenigsegg. Here we go. You get into the seat.
Let's catch him up. Pushing hard.
Driver's gone to oncoming, making your life difficult. You gotta weave through that oncoming traffic.
I'm gonna find a gap. There we go. There's my gap.
Line it up for Jess. Come on.
There we go.
Here's Jess's big moment. With 3 drivable characters, we have interaction missions of these dynamic vehicle switches. So you were playing as Tyler Street Racer. Now you're going to jump into Koenigsegg and you're going to drive as Jess.
Switching characters, I like it. And there you go.
You got it. You've done this before. You've stolen a $2 million car before, right?
A couple of times.
Yeah.
All right, so now
you
gotta
get to feel that sense of speed in this awesome hypercar.
This thing's fast.
Now you generate some heat in this mission. So look out here. You've got epic cop cases. When you play the highway heist, when Payback comes out November 10th, you're going to have to use this to take out cops, avoid rhinos, avoid spike strips, roadblocks, all the intense cop chase action that you expect from
the garage. We've got space for 5 cars in our garage, but this time around we have got a virtual warehouse, so that allows to effectively give you limitless cars. Yeah. So you can bring them in and out of your garage and work with the cars you want to work with.
Cool. So you can do just as many as you want.
Absolutely.
Great. All right, so let's talk about some of these cars.
So we've got the BMW M4. We had the M4 in the last game, but this time we've upgraded. We've gone for the GTS. So it's a bit more track orientated. It's a bit more performance orientated.
Okay, we got some muscle as well.
We've got some muscle cars. So last time around we did really hit the money on the muscle cars. So yeah, we've done it more this time around. And yeah, the Nissan 350Z, right? So everybody's been asking for it. We can't deny the fans what they want, so we've put it in Need for Speed.
Awesome.
And this one, yeah, it may look booky, right?
Yeah.
It seems a bit out of place in Need for Speed, but what we've done is we've built this feature called the Derelict that, again, Marcus touched upon it in the live show, but what Derelict is a way for us to kind of let the player explore the open world that we've got. It's a rich open world that we have, so we've put these cars out in the world for you to find, explore, and kind of take them back to your garage and find all the parts that you need, build them.
Cool.
Effectively, it takes a car from stock to scrap, that's scrap to stock to supercar.
Cool. So let's jump in the Beetle and fix it up a bit.
Yes, absolutely. So it's looking a bit run down right now, right?
Yeah.
We want to restore it to stock.
Yeah. We should probably say as well, derelicts, you don't need to restore them like this. You can
don't need to,
upgrade
no.
them a little. I think we'll show that in a more bit.
Absolutely, and you could leave it like this if you wanted to.
Yeah, sure. Not my particular style, but you know what I mean.
It might be somebody's style.
So yeah, you can see some more of the parts. They're looking pretty good.
Absolutely. So we try to make sure that we've got parts in every interaction point that we have for this car. We want to make sure that we've got a rich experience wherever you go on the car. We designed a lot of parts for this car as well because, you know, out there in reality, there's not much that you can do to a Beetle, but this is Need for Speed, right? And we want to take it that extra step further.
Of course, of course. So, we can play around with this car. Let's talk about some of the brands that are also a Need for Speed Payback.
Yeah, so we've not ditched any of the brands that we had previously. So we've come back and we've got your Rocket Bunnies, we've got your Liberty Walks, we've got your Voltex parts, you've got APR parts, we've got all these rims that you can see right now.
So many rims.
So we love that stuff. We want to bring that back to the people.
Of course. So, I think we've done a pretty good job of showing this off. Now we show off the big thing.
Yeah, so I talked about it previously. We want to take these cars to supercars, right? So here we are, we've got our super builds. So these are effectively the biggest, the baddest, the most performance-oriented cars that you can build in Need for Speed.
Yeah, I've got my personal favorite down at the bottom. Off-road.
Really? Off-road, yeah.
Off-road?
So off-road's back into Need for Speed. And
That
yeah,
is crazy.
We wanted to build something special.
Yeah.
And what's more special to show a jacked up Beetle.
Awesome. So what do these do? We should say that these are derelict things, specific cars.
So yeah, the derelict cars that you find in the world will be the only ones that we can take to the super build. We want to make sure that those cars are special and you want to put some time into them and put the effort into making them the super builds, right?
Of course. Now, just while we have some extra time, let's talk about some of the stance tuning and stuff like that.
Stance tuning is back again. So what we've done this time around is tweak them slightly. We wanted to make sure that we could slam a car on the deck, right?
Of course.
We love crazy camber, so why not go even further than we did before?
Looks crazy.
It's a bit of a odd combination that you've got there. It's a bit SoCal, a bit rusty.
Here we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
So the
Paint's
wrap
back.
editor. The wrap editor's back. We're not going to go into the detail of it right now because, you know, it would take you days maybe.
Yeah,
to
of course. So I think that's been a pretty good first look at Need for Speed Payback. Any last words from you guys?
Yeah, everything I love about Need